create jobs.
On explaining my predicament, his reply was typical of this little subordinate.
You won't know the journals of Edwin Karp, but the chances are you already know the work of animator Richard Bazley. He made his name in Hollywood. Now he says, hooray for Corsham.
I'm a great believer in, it's what you make of it. I never thought I would be an animator at Disney, beyond my wildest dreams. Now I'm going for the next goal, to create shorts and features, commercials, pop promos here. That'll happen here also.
Richard Bazley is one of the first tenants of the Media Factory. This former Navy stores is now taking shape for a future in films, animated shorts, full-length features, you name it, and much more besides. But what about Steven Spielberg?
Steven, if he's listening, can stay in Hollywood. That's no problem at all, because we can work with Hollywood. These communication links that we have enable us to collaborate with any studio around the world. So obviously LA, Hollywood is a very sunny, a beautiful place to be, and Corsham is equally elegant but probably not so sunny. So Steven can stay downtown LA and we can work with him from Corsham.
Over 40 acres of studio backlot is to be constructed, and underground there's as much space again for filmmakers to exploit the legacy of Corsham's role in the Allied Defence Network. This may look like a store cupboard, but it is in fact the nerve centre of the whole media park. It's a secure, temperature-controlled area, and what you can hear is the air conditioning system. Underneath the floor there'll be technology to link Corsham to the rest of the world. When this is all finished, they'll be able to transmit 56 feature films from here at the same time. There are 5 major productions already under negotiation, and with 200 new jobs being created, the bigger picture is looking bright. Mark Owen, HTV News, Corsham.
Now sport, and a big weekend ahead for Bath Rugby Club, who have to rediscover the ability to win
at 7 o'clock. Now, a new use has been found for a disused military base in Wiltshire. The old bomb-proof offices and bunkers are to be used by media companies and the large open spaces for TV and film production. I've been to the new Media Park in Corsham to have a look round.
In the war, this was a top-secret MOD facility in the Wiltshire countryside. Today, behind the barbed wire security fence, the drab government buildings are taking on a showbiz look. The complex is being turned into a media park, a home for television, film and internet companies. Richard Bazley is one of the new tenants. He's a top Disney animator who's chosen to move back to Britain from Hollywood.
The Corsham Media Park gave us the perfect setting and opportunity to get my business up and running back here in the West Country, and at the same time I can maintain my links with LA through video conferencing here at the studio.
His latest film, called The Journal of Edwin Karp, was premiered in the States earlier this month and is a taste of what's to come from Corsham.
My only hope of escape was to make an almighty crash. Then she might hear.
Beneath the site there are 1 million square feet of reinforced bunkers. Once they stored bombs here. Now big companies are paying to keep their essential computers safely underground. On top of the bunkers, the old offices will be turned into film and TV production areas. If you want to make a movie here, you'll be able to rent this space. It's the idea of Geoffrey Turner, who saved the complex from a dreadful fate.
The alternative uses of the site included a disposal site for asbestos. We have 1 million square feet of underground mine here, part of the former Bath stone mines. They were going to park rotting cars on the surface, or use it as a site for an adventure playground.
The new tenants all work in the creative services, and the new offices are chic and trendy. It just shows what can be done with money and imagination.
Well, there's plenty of money and imagination going into the adventure